What is going on, guys? I am working away on we're trying out a new angle. So, we had a tripod, and we still can't see him. Anyway, I'm working away on my Tzeentch demon prints, my Tzeentch terminators. I got two of these guys. Uh, and also I'm finishing up some breachers for my Adeptus Mechanicus. So, anyway, you can't see any of that, and I just wanted to tell you, I played against the Custodes today with the Thousand Suns. It was my first game with the Thousand Suns, his first game with the Custodes. We had a good battle. I killed like 7 models. 2,000 point game, I killed 7 models. Victory points wise, it was close enough. It was like 5 to 8, maybe 5 to 9 at the end. Neither of us were really crushing it there. We used the tactical objective cards, and they did not really favor either of us. The only reason I had 5 is I got like a D3 and rolled a 3. So I really only scored 3 cards. I did 2 Forge Fiends. They did like almost nothing, which was a little disappointing. I had a unit of 20 Rubik Marines, Deep Strike, and fail to do more than 1 wound to just a squad of guys. So it was a kind of a wacky game. I took a unit of 9 Skyfires, or Zangor and Lighten with bows. Totally forgot to take the Shaman, and I just kind of dealt out my magic psychic powers because I wasn't too concerned about. I looked through them and just kind of gave them here and there, but I didn't really care too much on what they had, just because I wanted to play. It was my first game. We had we had quite a battle. The Tzeentch, the Demon Prince, was no joke. I mean, if he didn't make like 7 3-up invulns and then another 4 or 5 3-up invulns on his leader, my Tzeentch Demon Prince would have just smashed him easy. And at the end of it, the Tzeentch Demon Prince still did come out alive and kill his warlord. Ahriman, with the help of a couple Zangors, killed another one. He had 3 captains on bikes, 2, I want to say 1 or 2 captain type characters on foot, a Dreadnought, a Land Raider, and a couple squads of the guys. No squads of the jet bikes yet, because he only had 1 pack, I guess, of 3 of the jet bikes so far. I think he's going to drop the Land Raider and add some more Custodes. And although the Land Raider is, hits on 2s, so it's like maybe the only Land Raider that's decent. But just because I was getting beat down pretty savagely, I just teleported my remaining Zangors and just tied it up for like half the game. Land Raiders can't do anything because even 1 Ripper Swarm will charge it, and boom, it's done. Never shooting again. So it's unfortunate. They should really give the Land Raider the fall back and shoot, or ignore infantry and just drive straight through them rule, and still fire or fire in combat, because the Land Raider deserves a little more. It's not a Rhino. It's not a Chimera. It's not a Manicore. It's like they're supposed to raid land, and they always drop the ball on that. We'll actually make a video about that. Maybe. I don't know. I was messing around with some non-metallic gold on my Terminators, who jumped in, did like a wound or 2 to a captain, made the charge after they warp timed, and just died. The next turn they all died. Every one of them just dead. No armor saves to speak of, and they all died. My Sorcerer Lord and Terminator armor charged into the shield captain with the Terminators, and he actually just killed the captain. It was like 3 attacks with a stick. 2 got through, and I rolled like 6 wounds, and the Terminators had already shot the guy for like 1 or 2 wounds, so he flattened him with the stick, which was pretty cool. I failed Death Hex from Ahriman on his Warlord that charged in with my Demon Prince. Or my Demon Prince charged that turn. And so if actually Death Hex went off, that Warlord would have been smashed by the Demon Prince. 7 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, 6s generate more. He's just beast mode. And he still wounds those guys on 3s because he's strength 7. -2, 2 damage. Boom. Easy. Plus a smite or whatever kind of spell you want to use. I took a Vindicator. I'm not a fan of the Vindicator. I think they're pretty weak. But they are cheap, so I'm really debating on trying out the 3 Vindicator as just some silliness. Like maybe draw some fire to them because of that stratagem. The Line Breaker, but I don't think it's any good. But maybe because it exists, people will want to kill one of the Vindicators, which in turn is a bonus for you because the Vindicators aren't that good. It's only like 125 points or something, so might be something to consider in the future. It was a good game, good opponent. We usually this is like 2 weeks in a row. I played his Salamanders last week, and we have pretty good games, right? Pretty casual, not an all day. A lot of times on Saturday we're there, at the game store battling people all day long, and Friday we kind of just meet up, me and him, have a good battle, call it a day. So that's all I wanted to talk about. The Custodes do not suck as bad as I thought. I think you're going to read a lot of Facebook battle reports where people complain about their dice rolls, which the game is a dice game, but that army's going to really feel it. Like if I have a bad roll and I lose 8 Zangors, or I lose 8 Rangers, or I lose a Onager Doomcrawl, or whatever, right? It's not as big of a deal as if they lose their squads to a bad dice roll in a game of infinite results. So be on the lookout on Facebook for the I rolled really bad posts and all my Custodes died. But today they were victorious against my 1,000 Suns. So guess we gotta sell the army, right? No, we gotta paint the army. We're gonna have a great time. I'll be driving to Adepticon from Phoenix, Arizona. So if you're somewhere along the way, I might pass through your state and maybe we could play. That'll be like the week before Adepticon. I'm gonna leave a week early just to camp out or whatever. I'm making an RV vehicle. But I wouldn't mind maybe trying out play somebody on YouTube if you got any subscribers that play around the country or whatever. Or if not, maybe we can meet up at Adepticon. So talk to you later. Adios.